All right, thanks, Juliana. Well, this morning, FAA lifting all restrictions on commercial flights at the nation's busiest airports, including Tampa International.
So airlines resume normal flight schedules at 6 this morning. 8 on your side, Jenna Bass joining us live from TPA to explain how travelers are reacting. I can imagine they're excited.
Good morning. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, traveling is stressful enough. So to have this extra anxiety lifted of all the restrictions at 6 a.m. starting today is wonderful, wonderful news. Now, the flight reductions had crept up to 6% at the 40 top performing airports across the nation. And of course, that did include us right here at Tampa International. Officials say a safety review found fewer staffing trigger events, meaning the system's under less strain, clearing the way for the order to be lifted. The move came following a historic 43-day federal government shutdown that affected air traffic control, many of whom worked the entire time without pay. Officials eager to help them return to a sense of normalcy.
These are real people.
They're trying to do this as quickly as possible and as safely as possible.
With the welcome news of flights now returning to normal, travelers can expect fewer forced cancellations and smoother operations heading into the holiday rush, easing anxiety for some who stressed over being stranded.
I'm glad that they did that. At least I'm glad they opened up, and they're not going to go to 10% because I was worried. I'm coming back on Saturday and I was worried.
Frequent flyer Tom Cushing tells us he had faith this move would happen sooner rather than later.
I think it will go back to zero pretty quickly. I think right after this week it should go back to zero, but yeah, I think it'll be fine. I don't think it'll have any impact going into the holidays. I think by Thanksgiving we should be fine.
And operations here at Tampa International so far this morning, not looking too bad. Honestly, we've been checking on it for you all morning long. 0 cancellations. We love that number. And although there were 8 delays in the last half hour, it has crept up to 11 delays. So not too bad, honestly. But if you are traveling, you definitely want to check ahead of time with your airline on the app or on the website well in advance before arriving to the airport. For now, reporting live in Tampa International, Jenna Bass, 8 on your side.